It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I got it literally just hit quick.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Oh, this one. At least I...
Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico. Greg Olson set to get this one started. Off we go from Pittsburgh. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback.
Dude, I mean, I always try
over the back line,
but
it'll come out to the 35.
But I got my dog here.
Yeah, there we go. I take
47.
Dak gonna put it up right away.
You got that for this is a
He's the receiver. That's Michael Pittman. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's good.
11 yards for number 11.
First down.
And a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. 26. Now the former foul, Dylan Sampson. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 46-yard line.
No play action. It's Prescott.
Oh, boy.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Gain of 15 yards.
From the 39. Here's a first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Prescott now.
Oh, come on.
DK Metcalf was the intended target.
Brings up second
and that will lead
10.
to a second down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Complete to 18.
You fucking... This guy knows it.
Way down into the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line.
22 yards.
The defense would not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
At the 17-yard line.
Inside run with Sampson. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
Taken down at the 10-yard line.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage and maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
That's good for us.
This has been a solid opening drive. Knocking on the door.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
It is brought in the end zone. A.T. Perry. Touchdown Steelers. His first touchdown of the new year.
And that's a really important opening drive here, Mike. You think back a week ago, there was a lot of disappointment. It was a long week of practice, a lot of questions that had to be answered inside that building. So you want to come and show, hey, last week is over. We are a lot better than how we looked then, and we can't do it a lot better than that.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. Going forward for a couple. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the track.
Pickup. Brings up second and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's second and 7.
Let's go now. Ready?
Again, they'll give it to Charbonnet.
Why not?
He's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
I don't get it.
It's a
Give
gain
him
of
14 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
Back to 60.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
In motion is Barner. First down, they'll keep it on the ground.
I hit his leg. I literally hit his leg, bro. He should be down. I hit his ankle.
He's going to take this all the way down to the Steelers' 11-yard line.
That's another.
I literally
For
hit him.
Seattle, 37 yards.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
In motion is Barner. They'll go again here with Charbonnet. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
The tackle by Alex Highsmith. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Now they'll throw it with Milroe. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On third down, Milroe. He's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown Seahawks.
Jason Myers.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent come march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. He tries to get to the edge, but cannot do it.
Wide receiver, the
Good job by the
carrier.
defense. No gain.
Nick Emanwari on the stop. No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. That's caught inside by Pittman on the slap. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And the Steelers,
They'll come up here first and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Play action now. Prescott. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Gain of 23 more yards.
First grab for Metcalf. Good for the first down.
Steelers, first down.
The defender has to do a better
First
job
and
here,
10
Mike,
at
of
the
getting
33-yard
depth. He wants to
line.
elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
On the handoff, this is Sampson. He'll get about a 2. Then Witherspoon up from the secondary to make the
He's
play.
brought down at the 31. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
On second down, it's Dak. Now here comes the screen to Sampson. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter, as they've got it, staring down a 3rd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He gives this one complete to Pittman. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
That's
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be patient with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
The ball carrier taken down at the 19-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Yeah, Billy's
On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. And he's in! Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Boswell now for the extra point. The pick is good, and the Steelers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Seahawks 7. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Rashid Shaheed on the return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll start with Charbonnet.
I can promise you that is not how he wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that
2nd and 11 at the 25-yard line.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Milroe. They try to set up a screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So these screenplays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And not much there. Good defense. To no gain.
Okay,
brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Milroe. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
They'll run it on 1st down, Charbonnet. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
14 more yards.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
I hate it.
Here's Charbonnet. Turn nothing into something, spinning forward. Give him the gain of about 3.
The 19-yard line.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball. And they bring him down for a short gain.
And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes third down. He'll go right and find his running back. And he will score! Touchdown, Seattle. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 14. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. To return, here's Daquan Hardy. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin
The
there.
Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
On the ground, it's Sampson to start his drive. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
It's a loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here we go, 47. Here we go. 26.
Second down, Prescott. He'll get that wide to Sampson. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. They'll try to convert it on third down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. And this ball incomplete on third down.
For Michael Pittman Jr.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even
No,
though the
'cause I
coverage
would've
was
thrown a
tight,
pick if he
he
wanted to
still
block
tried to
that
fit the
down.
ball in there anyway, and
you
it
can
ended
go
up
for it.
falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make.
Did we get it?
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll
I wish
take
we
the
would've
ball
caught it,
over
though.
on down. Charbonnet the boot, and he goes straight ahead. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and he's on.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Drag him, 60. 79 gross.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow.
What? How did that should have been 2 people who got a pick right there, and he caught it?
He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
A gain of 17 yards.
First and 10.
That's good for the Seahawks. First down.
Here's a run inside with Charbonnet. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
4 yards.
Give him
That's
12
another
on that one.
Seahawks.
They are on the march. Another first
A gain
down.
of 12. First down, Seattle.
A quick throw in the RPO is complete.
Milrow's pass complete to Rashid Shaheer. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
It is second and 6.
14-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready. 7 Pirates.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. That one incomplete. Good job. 6 footers separating the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Oh, why is it so wide?
Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Seahawks. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
The extra point is good.
Good on the extra
Makes the
point.
score
And the Seahawks have
21.
broken the deadlock.
Steelers
They move out
14.
to a 21-14 lead.
Michael Dixon to kick off for
7
Seattle.
seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. Hardy now with the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Steelers take over first and 10.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
47. Yeah, here we go.
Prescott. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Oh, okay.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Corey Horton now to return it.
Why did we're just gonna let him return a kickoff for a touchdown to start off? Oh no, we're gonna stop him.
Takes it the distance, just short of the goal line.
Yeah, that guy
a spectacular return.
First down and goal.
Oh, man, you know he wanted that one. He's going to wind up just short of the goal line, but what a return it was. When he got to midfield, Mike, I thought he was dropped. It won't be a touchdown. He set his guys up first and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
They go play action now with Milrow. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Well, they're going to have to regroup and try again on third.
That's what I'm saying, dog. I said I'm not gonna let this user use it.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now Milrow. And he will score again. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown Seattle. 3 touchdowns for the
Jason
game.
Myers
His
for the
first
extra point.
3 of the
I just
year.
suck at defense on that, dude.
Myers
Kick is
good
good.
on the extra point. And the Seahawks have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
Michael Dixon to kick off for
I
Seattle.
swear. You think I'm kidding with this? Like, I'm about to literally like
The
cut back
kickoff
the
team
whole
is out on
thing,
the field.
Find the 2
And
or
we're
3
back
leagues
to
I
it
wanna be
as
in.
the kicks away. This will be returned from the 6. On the 13 as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
32-yard line.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Here we go. 26.
Dak can throw it here on first down. Rolling right. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little
See,
bit
what
smarter.
is this? It's every play's a big play.
And he'll take this one in.
How is every play a big play out of nowhere, dude? It's like he was sucking so bad, or like he had someone else playing and now he's
Rushing
playing.
touchdown of the
It's
year.
like, that's what I'm
And the operation looks to be fouled up there. This ball pushed wide to the right. It's no good.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
Well, this is what I get for
This one crushed. It's over the back line of
The
the end
Steelers
zone.
take over
Touchback.
first and 10.
And the ball's coming
At
out to
their
the
own
35.
35-yard
That's what it
line.
really was, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm not
Go to
getting used to
53.
like
Yeah, here we go.
A first down throw for Prescott. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on
It's
the
a gain
other
of
side of
23
midfield.
yards. That's good for a Steelers first
Yeah.
down.
26.
Prescott on first down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
DK Metcalf.
He'll try again here. Second and
It
10.
moves to second and 10.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. You just see a body, but it's complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
14
It's
yards.
like this offense is
And the Steelers first down. First and 10 at the
Yeah,
28-yard
more so
line.
than-
Go to 54. Lying. 26.
They'll throw again. Jack.
That's what I'm saying. Even the dogs can't do shit. Like, I can't do shit with these fucking. TJ Watt ain't doing shit. I don't know how good the fucking Seahawks is, but it's
Second
TJ
and a
fucking.
yard.
On the Seahawks 19-yard line.
Hey, kill.
To the air again. Prescott.
You're supposed to throw it over him, like I asked you to.
To the ground. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield,
Like he literally
hasn't
scored
really
a
translated on the
touchdown
scoreboard
for
just
him.
yet. You know, how often do we see, Mike, in these third and
Went up two
short
touchdowns.
situations, there's so many bodies up near the line of scrimmage, and this back has his head down, hitting it so hard that sometimes he runs into that line, and sometimes he can come out that backside.
And the Steelers are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive
It's a
with a
gain of
touchdown.
11. That's another Steelers first down.
Sampson is into the end zone for a Steeler touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack. It's about as easy a goal and touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. On the return, here comes Horton. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Trap 50. Ready. Viking Warrior 70. Ready.
On first down, it's Milroe. This one is caught by Bayless Jones Jr. Now inside the 25. And what an effort. He goes all the way to 72 yards. Touchdown,
Jason
Seattle.
Myers for the extra point.
Myers
His kick is
good
good.
on the extra point.
Makes the score
And the Seahawks will extend this third quarter
Steelers
lead.
20. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll come across the 20 and taken
The
down
Steelers
at
take
the
over first and
21-yard
10
line.
at their own 21-yard line.
There you go. 26.
Play action now. Prescott. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the
Gain of
45.
26 yards. That's good for a Steelers first down.
Now Dowdle. He is met and dropped. The yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
The tackle
I'd
by
like to see
Derek
that running
Hall.
back be a little bit more
A loss of
decisive
2.
with his cut,
Brings
Mike. You
up
can see he was a
second
little
and 12.
hesitant, and once
At the
you're late making that
45-yard
decision,
line.
you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a
gain of
much more
11
advantageous
makes it
spot.
third and
They'll
1.
look to pick this up third and a yard.
Yeah, here we go. Like that. Hey, kill. 26.
Trying to run here with Sampson. And he's into the end zone. Dylan Sampson. Touchdown, Steelers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, That's what we're talking about, and they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Oswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. On the return, here comes Holt. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 24.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard
I
line.
wonder if I could restructure that.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Go! Starting this drive on the ground. Here comes Charbonnet. And this tackle there is pushing forward. They will give him 4 yards.
He was brought down by
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
He's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
first down. It's a gain of 10. And the Seahawks first down.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Because, like, dude, it's like I score enough. I would just stop him. Like, I'd stop him on, like, at least one touchdown, 35-27, or 34-27. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm getting completely, like, wrecked.
So from the 36, it is first and 10.
Ready, ready?
Start of the 4th.
See, how did TJ Watt get that?
And he'll be taken down right at midfield. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
First down. A gain of 15. First down, Seahawks.
That's what you do.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Let's go now.
Give to Charbonnet. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Seattle.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Ready.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain.
Peyton Wilson on the stop. A gain of 2. Brings up second
29.
and 8.
Here's second and 8.
29-yard line.
In motion is Barner. On second down,
Dude,
here's a
I
run with
just call that all linebacker.
And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
That's
That
good.
is a
see what I'm
gain
saying?
of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up.
Seattle.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
In motion is Barner. A run on first and goal. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
Down at the 2-yard
Here now,
line.
second down.
A gain
and
of
goal.
7.
Viking,
Brings up second and goal.
Let's go.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
A gain of 1
And
yard
after
on
that
the
short
play.
run, puts them a little
It's
bit
now
closer to the
third
first
and
down
goal.
marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Ready, ready.
On third and goal, they'll run for it. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down.
And goal.
Get it! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Ready,
He'll try and throw for it with Milrow. This one is caught. They deliver. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Seattle.
Jason Myers.
Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
The kick is good.
So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardy now with the return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This guy literally goes, this is some bullshit, I'm not going to lie, like, what the fuck. I'm like, I don't know what you got to complain about, bro. I have no idea what you have to complain about in a 48-27 lead. I just don't know what you're doing.
We'll start this on the ground with one. And he'll be stacked up.
No, like it was like a half an hour ago.
Shotgun draw, trying to catch him off guard here, Mike, but the defense was having none of it. Thought it took a little too long to develop. Gave that defense enough time to get back there, stop him for no gain.
Trying on the left side, and caught by Pitts. Get about 6 before he's taken
That's
down.
A gain of 7. Brings up
down,
3rd and
3 to
3.
go. Yeah! From the shotgun, it's Dak. Exiting the pocket right. That one too far in front. It is incomplete. Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down.
A little bit. I'm going to throw in Penix to see what he can do. Just
Yeah, really good.
Prescott now. As he's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch.
It's a
great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. It's 1st down, and they'll run. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Route, he'll get it again. And that one is going to be going down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing him and dropping him for a loss. The tight end. He's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks
at the 16-yard line.
Here we go, set. 60 bison, 60 bison. Ready?
I think as they try to run it here. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
At the 10-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort.
He's complaining about Pittman catching. He's complaining about Pittman catching. Pittman catching like a ball at double coverage. Like, bro, I'm gonna look honest with you right now. Before I end the stream, I'm gonna show you right now this why. He wants to complain about that. You're gonna complain about what, me catching the ball, bro? You're up. You won 47 to like 28, bro. I don't want to hear it. Catching traffic, 86. I mean, it was higher, but it went down, but it was higher before. Whatever. All right. Yeah, this is cutting it close, dude. I get picked up at 2:30. It's 11:30 now. We got 3 hours, so I got like 40 minutes here. I'll have 2 hours after. That's okay.